Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you guys like the food and the connections with people. So I'm very excited for tonight and our guest speaker teaching us about how to double the revenue. I want to learn about that, so I'm very excited. I want to apologize with you because I ordered a notebook and didn't arrive on time. So my beautiful and handsome son, he drove to my home to get this because just arrived, and he's bringing that for you guys to have our notebook as well. So you have our pen. I hope you like. I did that with a lot of care for you guys and for you to enjoy this time here. So with our program, we are going to start 6:45 with Chef Jacques. But before that, I want to introduce myself. I'm Kelly Fischer. I am the CEO and founder of Royal Fischer Business Solution. Why I decided to build this company? Because I am architect. And I had my architectural company. And I was very successful, actually. But then what's happened was I was stuck in the day-to-day operations. I couldn't think strategically on my business. So I was so focused on doing projects and going to the job site to see the buildings. At that time, when I closed my business in 2013, I was running 21 buildings at the same time. I had 110 clients at the same time, active clients. So I was very stressed out. I was burnt out. I was like, I didn't see my son growing up. So he was a little kid, and I left him at school. Like I left him at school from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. So I was not seeing him. So in some point, 2013, my partner, that was my husband at that time, he decided to leave. He was like, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm burnt out. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm leaving. I was like, okay, what am I going to do with 110 clients, 21 buildings, and 11 employees? So I realized I didn't have a strategy. I didn't have emotional intelligence. I didn't have anything set up with that. So when he left, I just decided to close everything and starting something new. So I was like, I need to learn. I am so arrogant thinking that I can run a business being architect. I need to learn how to run a business. So I realized that I was arrogant, thinking that I could run anything only with my architectural knowledge. So it was when I went to seek for knowledge, and then I did my MBA, and then I met a guy, digital marketing guru, and he went to my hometown, and then I was, hey, do you need an Uber? So he's very famous in Brazil, and he is freaking expensive to have any consultant session with him. And then I was like, hey, I can take you at the hotel and take you to the airport, and in this time, may I talk with you? And he was like, of course. So, and then he was amazing, and he said to me, Kelly, if you really want to do that, you need to learn about business. And if you really want to do a business coaching and helping other people with your knowledge and your experience, you need to know someone to model it. And was when he introduced me to her, to Caroline, on Instagram. So, and he told me, are you ready to be like her? Are you ready to dress like that? Are you ready to, I was like, yes, I am. This is who I am, actually. So it was when I started to develop the business coaching and business consultant, and all my friends that I was helping at that time, they were getting out of that. They were growing their business in 4-6 months, and I was like, this is incredible. I can do this, and I can charge for that. So it was when I asked permission to God to change my career. And he not only agreed with that and blessed me with that, but then when I finished everything and I did the business coaching with her, and then he said to me, it's time to move. So actually I started my career as a business coaching here in the US. So here in the US was when I got my first client. And then I needed to start everything in English. It was like, okay, I need to learn this language. And Jacquees actually was my first American client, and was like, Jacquees, this will be a test. Please be patient with me. Sometimes Michael don't understand me. Imagine at that time, Michael, 4 years ago with Jacquees. But he was very kind, and he was very comprehensive with me and the language and everything. So it was a school for both of us. And I'm very grateful for him and his patience, and for Amanda, his wife. And it's really cool to see them living their dream and the business that we built 4 years ago. During the pandemic, we were building and strategizing everything. So I'm very excited with that. So this is who I am, but now I want you to introduce yourself really quick before Jacquees coming here.